All right, so let's continue. I actually have not talked about what type of beer I'm making in the first video, so I'll actually do it now. So it's gonna be an old English ale, so kind of like early Middle Ages when they still used herbs. It's gonna be, because I'm using caramel malt and amber extract, so it's gonna be like kind of like a reddish pale ale. Um, so the yeast I'm using is actually just a traditional yeast from No Frills. I decided not to do brewer's yeast because I actually did some research online and it says um, the beer is gonna turn out okay. It's gonna have a little bit of cloudiness, but that's actually good. I like cloudy beers. I like ales. I don't like lagers, and I'm not brewing a lager, so this should work. The sugar, demerara sugar. So this is for actually for bottle conditioning. So I will use it to reactivate the yeast. The yeast also I will have to mix it with water and a little bit of sugar before introducing it into the beer. It's not like I'm gonna pour the whole packet there, so I will have to mix it with water, let it stand, kind of rejuvenate the yeast. So the water has already boiled, right? I will have to let it stand for a little bit because the temperature that we should steep the grain in is actually around 70 degrees. So I cannot do it in boiling water. I will steep it from somewhere between 30 minutes and 1 hour in hot water. Hot, but not boiling. So this was boiling just a second ago, as you saw. So I will have to wait until it cools down a little bit. Maybe 15-20 minutes. Yeah, probably 20 minutes. So, and then I will put the grain in. So the grain, I decided to mill. I used the coffee grinder. It worked pretty fine, as you can see. I decided to leave some part not milled, because I don't want the mash to have too much gel. So I decided to leave some grain intact. I'm using extract anyways, so a little bit of it, so it should be fine in terms of sugar that the wort needs. So this is the bag. So I'm gonna just prepare for the as you can see, for steeping the grain. So here's my milled grain. I put it in the bag. Okay, it's totally fine. Here's my just malted grain, not crushed. I put it there too. Okay, so put that there. And I just pour the strings, pull it, and okay, it's closed. So here's my bag. So I'm gonna steep it in the hot water. So I will do it when the water is not that hot. It's still too hot to do it. So I'll just wait. I'll just wait until it cools down, but that's what I will do. I will just steep it like a bag of tea for probably around 45 minutes. Yeah, more or less, yeah, because I've read between 30 and 1 hour. That's the usual steep time, so 45 is gonna be okay. And after that, I will continue with the process. Obviously, I'm not gonna film this thing cooling down and then steeping the bag. That's too boring. So I will just continue from when that's done. Okay, and talk to you soon.